Hello everyone, it's Glenda and welcome back to my channel, Creative Grandma. Today's video is all about hooks and needles and I'm excited to show you what I got this month. This is box number 8. I have been getting these boxes for 8 months. Now, if you're someone who's been wanting to know what these boxes are all about, you can go back on my channel and you can start with hooks and needles, box 1, and you can see from box 1 all the way up to box 8 what you receive monthly. When you open the box, you're going to see your crochet booklet. I see some stickers, and then you're going to see the items you may need. I see a zipper, a strap, some buttons, everything you need to make the project. And look at this yarn. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So let me tell you about the projects in the book, and then I'll tell you about the yarn. I have the crochet box, I have the knitting box, and I even have the amigurumi box to show you. Now, Hooks and Needles is a monthly subscription program, but Hooks and Needles also has a website where you can order the yarn that's in your box if you want more yarn. They have other beautiful yarns, they have patterns, they have all kinds of accessories. So make sure you check out the website. So if you don't want a monthly subscription, you can also order items from their website. So when you open your book, it's going to show everything that came in your box, and it's going to describe everything below. It's going to tell you, let's see what's inside your Hooks and Needles box. So it's telling us we got the Echo Essence yarn. So that is the yarn. Look at this beautiful pink. Now you know pink is my favorite color. It's 95% recycled cotton, 5% other fibers, adding sustainability and softness to your creations. So it says it's 164 yards, 100 grams. It's recommending a G6 or H8 crochet hook, and the yarn is made in Italy. Oh, it feels so wonderful. There's a pink skein, there's like a pine green, and then this cream color. So those are the 3 different yarns that you get. Now in this little mesh bag, I'm going to take everything out. Well, I'm going to put the buttons back in. It says handmade with love. So you can see those little buttons. So there's 10 buttons. They have cute little tags that say handmade, and they're all in different colors. So I'm just going to hold some of those up there. And this is what it looks like. So very nice. So I'm counting 9 little tags. Then there's a zipper for your tulip makeup purse project. And what I like about the zipper is look at that added touch with that little pearl on the zipper. Isn't that nice? Just a nice classic touch to that zipper. Oh, there's 10 tags. There's one. I wondered why they had 9. There's 10. I missed one. So then you get a wrist yarn holder. So this is interesting. I never seen something like this before. So you take this piece here and you stick it up in that hole. And then you must put your yarn down through this. I'm just going to try to demonstrate it. I hope I'm doing this correctly. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. So you put the yarn on here, and then it gives you the strap, and you take this hook part and you're going to put it through the loop here, and then you put it on your hand and you use it like this when you're crocheting. Now, I've never used something like this, so it might be worth a try. It's something completely different, a little out of my comfort zone, but it's something that I may enjoy using. And then here's a photo of that so you can see it better. That's the wrist yarn holder. So something a little unique. Now, what I like to tell people is I think, my personal opinion, hooks and needles is more like a learning experience. If you are an advanced crocheter, then these boxes are fun because it might show you patterns that you wanted to try but you haven't tackled yet, and it just gets you out of your comfort zone to try something new. They have a beginner skill level, intermediate skill level, and an advanced skill level. And they have that in the crochet box and the knitting box. So what is nice is if you're a beginner, I would say always start with the beginner pattern. If you try to bump your skill level up before you're ready, then you may get frustrated. So this way, beginner skill level teaches you the basics of maybe increasing, decreasing basic stitches. Once you're getting really good at beginner skill level, then bump yourself up to intermediate skill level and just try some of those new techniques. And then once you really feel confident, you can try those advanced patterns. But I thought this first pattern was very cute. It's the Easy Breezy Kitchen Towel. This is a beginner skill level, and we can all use kitchen towels. So very nice project. The other thing about hooks and needles is they give you the written instructions and they give you step-by-step photos. So when you look inside the book, you're going to see those step-by-step photos and the written pattern. And then here's another photo of that kitchen towel. The next pattern is the Bathroom Essentials Organizer. Now this is an intermediate skill level, and what I see here is it's teaching you how to make the project, and then you're making another panel attaching it to the project so you have pockets to put your essentials in. So it's just bumping your skill level up to that next level to learn those techniques. So here's a picture of the bathroom organizer. And then here's another photo of that organizer. So the last pattern in the book is the Tulip Makeup Purse. This is an advanced skill level. Very cute with those little rosebuds. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And what I liked was that zipper had that little white pearl that just really complements this little clutch bag. Now in the back of the book, it has Designing Your Own Crochet Patterns, a simple guide. It's telling you how to gather inspiration, how to select your yarn and hook, select stitches and pattern elements, write the basic pattern structure, create a swatch, write the pattern, test your pattern, add photos and diagrams. So just a short little article on what it takes to design your own pattern. So that's really nice. And then it also has this month's do-it-yourself yarn embroidery. So it has a little bit of information about a way to use up some of your yarn stash. Now, what's fun about this book is all those extra little articles in there that really helps you with your craft. So those are just added bonuses when you get your book. So I think that's nice. But oh, do I love this yarn. Look at those colors you get. Beautiful colors. So now let's take a look at the knitting box for all my knitters out there. Now, one of these days, I keep telling myself, one of these days I'm going to learn how to knit, and I'm going to film myself trying to learn how to knit. It's just sometimes I feel like the older I get, the faster the days go by. It's like I can't believe when I wake up, it's like the day's over before I get started. It's crazy. But anyhow, look at the knitting book. Oh, and let me peek at the yarn. Oh my goodness, so much in this box. I'm just going to start and read this and take it out of the box as I'm reading. So first it's going to say you're going to get Blossom Wool. You know, a lot of people think of wool as scratchy. Oh my goodness, this is so soft. Oh, this is so very soft. It's called Blossom Wool. It's 50% mulesing free wool and 50% cotton. It recommends a US D3 or E4 crochet hook, and it's made in Italy. It's 153 yards, 50 grams. And look at these colors. I love blues and yellows together. Light blue, darker blue, and golden yellow. Oh, I can't wait to see what the projects are. I don't knit, but I'm excited. And then it has a mesh bag full of all kinds of goodies. So let's open it up. First, it's going to tell me I'm getting double pointed needles, US size 4 or 3.5 millimeter. So here are the double pointed needles. So you get them. Then it says detailed project instructions. We've taken care of the details so you can relax and create, and that's the booklet. All the patterns are in the booklet. It also says project labels. Now these are round labels. So I'm seeing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 labels. It says handmade with a little heart. Hopefully you can see them. I think they're really cute. So there's some stickers if you want to decorate your notebook. And then needle point protectors. So let's take a look at those. So I'm seeing 2 yellow like tiger paws, 2 brown paws with pink little treads on them. And then these are white with brown, yellow, and pink. So needle protectors. So then when you're looking at your book, it's going to tell you more about the yarn, 153 yards of soft luxury in each 50-gram skein, and it comes in beautiful blue and honey colors, just right for the projects. So this yarn is made in Italy, and I have to say this is a lot softer than the crochet box. This is really nice. So let's begin with the beginner project. This is a sofa sidekick, and a lot of us can really use these. Are you someone who loses your remote control? Well, then this is a great project for you. So there is the couch organizer. Very nice. And I see they have the remote right in that organizer. Again, they have written instructions and step-by-step photos to help you. And then here's another photo of that organizer. The intermediate pattern is a vibrant V scarf. So let me get that up there. So you see the orange on top and then that light blue. So if you're looking for a scarf. And then the advanced pattern, which I think is so adorable, is the mushroom socks. Now, when I'm looking at this pattern, if you're someone who doesn't like to change colors and you just want a simple sock pattern, I could see making these without putting the mushrooms on, but boy, the mushrooms just make them so fun. And that's the learning experience of learning how to put those colors in there to create the mushrooms on the sock. But I could see making them plain as well. Look at those. My goodness, they're just so adorable, absolutely precious. Now, when I look at the photos, this is so intimidating to me because I don't knit, but I could see advanced knitters when they use all those 4 needles down there on the bottom. I don't know how they do it. But oh my goodness, it's nice that they include those photos. Oh, just an adorable pattern. Oh, what I'm seeing in the book is you put the mushrooms on after you knit the socks. So it's teaching you how to do that overlay. So those are the photos of teaching you how to do that, to put the mushrooms on the socks. So that's very interesting. And then in this leaflet, it's telling you a simple guide designing knit patterns. So if you're someone who's been thinking about trying to write up your own patterns, if you're someone who just creates your own stuff, it's nice, interesting information that could help you be able to turn that into a written pattern. And then this one also has a section on yarn embroidering, what you'll need and getting started. Look at that design. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, so pretty. And that is it for the knitting box. So much inspiration, but that's not all. Let me show you my newest amigurumi box. This is box number 8 for the crochet and knit box, but I'm on box number 9 of my own personal subscription, and I do use my own money to buy the amigurumi kit. Now, Hooks and Needles sends me these boxes for free for the knit and crochet box, so I can show you what's inside the box, talk about them a little bit. But the amigurumi program is one that I use my own money to buy. I just think Hooks and Needles has a fantastic program. Now, this has 2 different patterns. You're going to see that adorable whale and the kitten, and everything is included. So when you turn it over, you're going to see you get the instructions, you're getting the yarn, the crochet hook, the tapestry needle, stitch marker, safety eyes, and 100% cotton Hello yarn. And you get the stuffing. So everything is in this package for the amigurumi kits. So I think Hooks and Needles has a lot to offer if you're someone who enjoys monthly subscriptions, getting that inspiration every month and getting excited to see what the patterns are and the new yarns. And it's nice that they do have the 3 different skill levels. Maybe you're in the mood to really test your ability and you want that advanced pattern, but maybe you're an advanced crocheter and you just want something simple to crochet. So it has something for everyone. And those added bonuses of those little articles that help you with your craft is also a plus when you get these books. So much to offer. Now, if this has got you inspired, Hooks and Needles, give me a discount code, Creative Grandma 20, where you can save 20% off your very first box. What a great way to try Hooks and Needles with that discount code. 20% off your very first box. And I'll put all the information and all the links in the description box underneath the video. So thank you everybody for stopping by today. I hope this video has got you inspired to maybe try Hooks and Needles today. So until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye everyone.